This allows deadline pass, and also the car which is Deep Drive Racing if it's Lombarded.
And we have battle for second position developing now, and Rinne is going to get the draft this time, no doubt about that.
Oh, definitely. Or maybe no. Epsilon's got the. Oh, that's a bit of a surprise. He's still in the draft, but I don't think he's got the.
Falkenhain doing his his ninja defending again. But if anything, that's actually cost him drive down to turn number 1. Rinne's going to get the tyre light. I wonder if he's going to be able to just barrel it and keep it in the draft after turn number 2 and get along. Yes, it looks as though he's going to be able to get Falkenhain very, very drifty, but doing his little weave out to the right hand side again, that actually probably cost him to drive coming off the corner.
Yeah.
And it looks as though up the hill we go. Falkenhain and Rinne. Rinne goes to the outside, a favoured move. Can he make it stick around the outside? Whoa, Falkenhain!
Oh.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 Nelly, whoa, 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 whoa. No need for that little move there. Cutting right across Rinne's bows there, so he remains in second position. A little bit of a naughty manoeuvre there from Raptor Racing. Maybe feeling a little bit threatened by Oscar Rinne just now. As Jack Sedgwick said, fastest PB Elfest World, Simon GTAL.
Yeah, very good. I mean, even with that damage as well, so it's a pretty good show.
He hasn't rolled yet neither, but yes, that's at least your worries now, because we should really be concentrating on Rinne against Falkenhain. And look at this, it's like genuine to close up again. It could be a genuine three-way. Yeah, okay, I'm going to shut up now.
Oh, Raptor gets a really poor exit. Here we go, Tiger Express yet again.
Yeah, if he does his ninja defend this time, Simon, I think he's going to lose his position quite easily down the back straight.
No, I think Oscar got a bit too close too soon. He can't really make the use of the draft. I think Falkenhain's got the car length for the little kink on the left. Here we go. Maybe it's a possible move into turn 2. Let's see what Oscar does. No, be a pretty smart reserve move. Oh yeah, perhaps he's just looking to the back straight. Here we go. That was a bit of a slow exit, and Falkenhain with his ninja defending as always. Oh, we got another battle. Oh, and we've got a collision. Let's zoom that in. Let's see who that was. There's a little contact there between, I think it was Blasco and the Danish racing team. Core Racing are a lap down, so when I saw they did leave the room, but
I don't know what Blasco was doing here, because he was sort of delaying White, and White's actually lost quite a fair bit of time behind these battling with. Blasco might actually be quicker at this stage. Oh, and Leighton loses connection, so it could be a disastrous day for just driving so far. But yeah, Blasco really shouldn't be sort of trying to draft and making White go off the line there onto the back straight. I mean, the way it cost him time in his turn 2.
Just on the subject of just driving, they had such a brilliant start. Obviously, they won round 1 in the season. It's just gone worse and worse from then on. You know, some good showings, but just not had the look. You know, whether it was through time out, through just collisions with the cars. It's really difficult driving this way.
Oscar Rinne and Falkenhain again going really, really tight toward the ambulance. You don't want to hit the ambulance, though. That would just be a complete disaster. And Falkenhain is just going to hold on to turn 1, but can Rinne get the drive at turn number 2? It'll take him onto the back straight ahead of Falkenhain. Falkenhain, you can't turn across. And if he loses the position here, then that's his own fault, to be perfectly honest, because he should not have turned across. Amazingly, he managed to get the drive at the corner. Yeah. Look at Genuine Racing, they're all over the back of these two as well. Genuine Racing at the draft. Oscar Rinne touched the barrier slightly. He's going to lose his 3rd position, I think, here. Genuine Racing around the outside. Can they make this stick against Rinne? Rinne with his 4-wheel drive bus should just be able to hold it though around the inside, and he does. Yeah. It's harder to pass a bus there than it is to pass a normal car.
I mean, it looked like he'd have a really good run on the back straight, but the problem was, after the contact with Falkenhain, he didn't downshift into 2nd gear, and he got such a slow response from the turbo, so much turbo lag coming off the corner that the FZR just pulled away so easily on the straight, and that was what allowed Genuine to pass. Oh, not pass, get alongside.
Falkenhain doing some very, very strong defending at the moment, we should say.
But straight away Oscar Rinne's on the back of him again. So much pace in that Tiger Express FXR.
I can only hope for Genuine that they don't have engine damage now, seeing as they went down into 3rd gear.
Oh, Skyrim hit the wall. Thanks to the final corner. Waste that challenge. So Falkenhain won't have to do his ninja defending like before.
I think Oscar Rinne right now will be desperate for a bit of straight line speed in his FXR because he apparently doesn't have enough of it.
And these three are still battling away. It's the bout between Alan Terzic of Team Identity, Harvey of the Danish Racing Team, and White of Automotive Gods.
We're having the most unlucky weekend that they have had all season, it must be said, because every time they seem to get in a good position this weekend, they seem to have had either a penalty or been hit unluckily by an out-control car. Anyway, back to you.
Great drive out of the corner for Kevin Harvey. He's going to try and pull alongside Terzic, but XR has just got so much straight line speed. And in fact, new Just Driving drivers joined the server, which is about 3 minutes after the timed out, so quite a long time getting back in the server. But here we go. Harvey not going for an overtake this time. The XR has just got too much straight line speed. It's a really difficult situation for an FXR really to overtake an XR. FXR is not too bad because it hasn't got too much straight line speed, but you know, the FXR in comparison to the XR has so much little straight line speed, and you know, it's just really hard to make the most of that really long back straight.
Oh, Oscar Rinne and Falkenhain make contact, and now it's almost 3 wide on the front straight.
Looks like Rinne's going to initially lose out, but he's going to be able to just stick with the draft. Like, he's going to get the draft to Falkenhain. If Wise did not make it 3 wide to turn 1, he doesn't. He thinks about it. He thinks about long and hard and thinks that no, I should just stick behind these two just now.
Oh, and Sky wants a piece of this as well.
Oh, it looks as though Generator going to try around the outside, but that's going to lose them.
Not gonna work.
Out to Rinne, and Rinne's going to drive past the ball. No, Falkenhain, don't go right. But it looks as though Rinne's going to be able to just stick his nose in there. No, he loses out because the FXR slowed us down the straight. Can he go around the outside this time to Falkenhain? Falkenhain, will he defend as aggressively like he did last time? He does, and no way through there for Oscar Rinne, so it's back to status quo somehow after all that. So good defending there for Raptor again, who really are the slowest out of these three, I think it's fair to say. Rinne gives him a little bit of a push around the hairpin. And Terzic and Harvey. Harvey's got the inside line for this right-hander. Terzic moves across him. Oh, Terzic just drives around the outside of him. Curious. Oh, Rinne's got the inside line. I think. Is he going to make it stick? Raptor leaving room. Falkenhain hits the wall. Little bit of a line contact. Rinne's still got the outside for this next corner. It looks so dead and they're just going to stick behind and try to get in the draft. Rinne's going to go for the dive down the inside, and he's lost traction on the exit of the corner. How on earth does FX not lose traction on the edge of a hairpin to come into an extra? Pump drafting them. Here we go. We're going to go 3-way again, down into turn number 1, turn number 2. Last time we saw 3-way to turn number 1, 2, 2. Oh, Rinne goes right down the outside. Rinne goes for the outside. Is he going to be able to make contact?
Oh,
more contact.
Oh, and Oscar Rinne almost loses on the straight. That was rather close yet again.
Yeah, a bit of right side damage now on the right rear corner for Oscar Rinne. He just can't seem to find his way past. It's a really tough job out there to try and get past Falkenhain with his defending. So.
And look at this, Terzic and Harvey. Sorry, Terzic and Harvey. Side by side. Didn't Harvey? No. Harvey must be getting really desperate. See the back of Alan Terzic and a bit of contact there at turn number 2. It's going to allow White through.
Oscar Rinne again, all over the back of Raptor. Oh, and he hits the wall and the back of Falkenhain in that corner. Now Genuine is again right up his rear end. Oscar Rinne seems to have exactly the same problem as Genuine. His gearing just doesn't seem to suit the track very well in some corners, and his 6th gear in draft is just costing him so much straight line speed. If he had like 2 kph more, he'd be passed by now. And as again he goes out of the draft and goes back into the draft off Raptor. He's fully alongside now, let's see how this goes.